hyper screen, which is 1 meter and 41 centimeters, close to the border of Italy. Also an amazing option. Just check out, they move in the opposite direction with around 10 degrees. Very surprising amount of 70 minutes, but I can't imagine that that is true. Hello guys, welcome to Mercedes-Benz King. In today's video we have the all-new Mercedes EQS with us here in beautiful Switzerland. And as you can see, it is April, always a surprise. And it has been snowing the last few days. But here we are, close to the mountains, with an altitude of thousands of meters. And check out this feature, guys. If you approach the EQS, the door handles will automatically fold open. I've got the key right here. A gorgeous key with the Mercedes star, beautiful, integrated into the key. But one of my favorite features of the EQS is the hyperventilation in the front. You can't see it, but it actually holds back 99% of all particles inside. And also the EQS is one of the best cars in terms of technology. So it also shows you on the display how much particles it holds back compared to the pollution outside. But that will not be that much, I expect. So let's go inside. I will close the window, and before it totally closes you can see it has double glass because of the acoustic package. Amazing. So I expect a great silence. Alcantara ceiling. So let's close the door with soft closing doors, of course. The pillars and the ceiling is full Alcantara. On the corner you can see an open gap, so great visibility. And this is a mirroring of the Burmester surround sound system, which is actually here on the side. Amazing. Hyper screen, which is 1 meter and 41 centimeters in length. And this is a huge gap for the head-up display because you can actually see the arrows with the augmented reality pointing to the right or left. I want to see the particles and the pollution outside and in the cabin. So therefore I first start the engine and just listen to the sound. Amazing. This is of course not an engine. It has amazing sounds. You can also turn it off in the settings. If you go to settings, vehicle and sound experience, it is currently in the silver waves. You have the vivid flux, or you can actually turn it all off. But we will first go to the climate menu, because here at the air quality it says that inside in the internal you have very good air, but outside it is a little less. It says here moderate. At around 42 it says bad quality, but you can see relatively it is all good. It is in the lower part, and this is of course logical as we are here in the mountains. Amazing that you can actually see the quality of the air outside. I'm really curious how this will develop inside Zurich City or maybe Holland or Germany. But the quality inside is very good. It holds back all fine particles, nitrogen oxide and odors. You have of course the ionization, so it refreshes the air inside, and the air freshener with a perfume setting inside. But without further ado, let's take it for a drive. It has the all-new MBUX system, so you can press the home button, swipe to the right to navigation with a full screen. Let's put it in drive and we'll take it. And one of my favorite features is that it has the rear axle steering. So if I steer, then you can see that the rear wheels, they move in the opposite direction with around 10 degrees. Amazing. So let's get going and just check out the view. And here you can see a 360 degrees bird view. Also an amazing option. Just check out, you can press also the left side and to see that you're not hitting any curbs. This is the wall on the right side, and yes, you can see a beautiful mountains over there, which are obviously on our right side. Amazing. So let's get back here to the bird view, because if I press the right side you can see the wall here, and if you get closer to the wall it helps you with this collar not to hit it. And it also displays the rear axle steering. And yes, we are driving underneath the mountains, and it gets protected by this protection metal on the top. Amazing. So let's get going. Amazing. Just check out the view, guys. Just in front of us, this over here.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And we will take a left turn into this small tunnel. And yes, there you can see a beautiful tunnel in front of us with a steer. Maybe that's a canton. And as we go into the tunnel,
please proceed to
the lights turn on. And yes, beautiful stone wall with the water.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And as we drive into this tunnel, I will use the new benzeqs.
Please proceed to
But before I do that, I can also press the passenger side display, use without
please proceed to the highlighted
guest, and here you have another display on this full hyper screen. It also has the ambient lighting, so you can say, hey Mercedes,
How can I help?
change the ambient lighting to pink.
I will change the color.
Amazing. And now you can see it is still a little bit blue because I'm talking to the EQS and it thinks I'm giving another order. And also here at the seat side there's more pink. So hey Mercedes, increase the temperature for the passenger.
I'm increasing the temperature on the front passenger side to 24.5 degrees.
And you can also increase the temperature by pressing the button over here. And there you can see the same light changing. So let's continue. It is getting a little bit more cloudy, but I really love the view over here. Slightly look here, and there we go. It is a full electric, of course, the EQS. And that means instant power as you hit the throttle. And our first destination will be to the charger. I've already selected our route. We are on our way to Lugano, close to the border of Italy. And it automatically calculates for you the best charging points, and also it tells you exactly until how much percent you need to charge it. So if you have a closer look over here, then you can see that you have to charge up to 35%, which takes around 8 minutes, and then you arrive at your destination with 5%. But you can also set a minimum at the end of the destination, so it recalculates and gives you other outcomes. So let's go. We are almost there. And the EQS 580 has a range of around 550 kilometers. Personally, I managed to get around 500 kilometers, but if you drive on the Autobahn with crazy speeds, it will be a minimum of, let's say, 300 kilometers. And how do I connect my phone?
You can connect your smartphone to the vehicle's multimedia system via Bluetooth. If your smartphone has been connected to this vehicle before, the connection will be restored automatically. Otherwise, go to the multimedia system's telephone menu and then tap on the symbol with 2 telephones and the Bluetooth symbol. Shall I open the menu for you now?
No, thank you. So it has a huge mountain in front of us. And if you look here at the augmented reality, you can actually see the arrow which tells you exactly where you need to go. So it tells me here to move to the left. And I really love the hyperscreen, especially because of this huge display. So over here you can see a contour which actually shows you the range of where you can drive with the EQS. And in front of me over here it says I can drive 103 kilometers on average with this amount of battery. And the charging point that I'm heading to right now has a lot of power, around 320 kilowatt hour. And that means you have a different charging point. In Switzerland, most of them are around 22 kilowatt. And this is also like a charging point that you have at home. But if you have fast charging points like the Porsche Center or some gas stations, they will have around 320 kilowatts. And this one over here that we are heading to right now has 350. And let's accelerate. You really feel the power. I will take a right turn over here. And you can hear the recuperation. So now that we are at the charging point, I will show you how this works. And this is very important. I have my Mercedes-Me charge card over here, and with this card I will pay. But there are also other means to charge your EQS. Over here it says to charge it from 21% to 36%, and it has a very surprising amount of 70 minutes, but I can't imagine that that is true. Over here it says please insert the charging cable to start charging. It costs around 4.60 francs to charge it 15%. But let's see how it all works. Soft closing doors, of course. And over here I just have to press start again, and here it says insert the charging cable. So therefore, and you can find your gap over here. If you push it, it will open, of course. Usually there's also a cap protection over here. So let's grab it. This is how the fast charging looks like. You just insert it and there it clicks. And then you use your card it is just checking, and there it's approved. And now that it is all set up, I want to show you that the charging time now looks way better. It says here 5 minutes, from 22% to 34%. And this gives us an extra 100 kilometers probably. So I will also show you the tank capacity because it is huge. There's my Mercedes bag, 2 Mercedes umbrellas, and this is very deep. It opens beautiful alongside the coupe line. Let's close it. And I really love the rear space because it also has some extra cushions and a center part that you can fold out with, of course, a tablet. Alright, now we are back on the road, and also one of my favorite parts of the interior is that you have an extra amount of space here underneath. If you check it, you can see a whole gap. You can leave some papers over here or your bag. So amazing. I just charge it up to around 60%, 65%, and you can drive around 380 kilometers an hour, which is amazing. And guys, thanks for watching Mercedes-Benz King. I hope you liked the video with the EQS, a little drive and explaining how it charges. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.